What is going on with the Republican Party, man? The Republican Party has been fractured, and of course, Marjorie Taylor Greene is not even in the middle of it, but I think that she's one of the catalysts for this breakage. So I kind of want to show you guys what's kind of going on and just talk about other topics as well that revolve around this idea of, Republican members kind of breaking away from the not Republican Party, but kind of breaking away from each other. The members are breaking away from each other, which I find very interesting, but we'll talk about that right now. So if you guys don't know Marjorie Taylor Greene, not too long ago, she made a post and she's just talking about Republican men. So I'll read this for you guys so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So let me zoom in. This is what it reads. Typical Republican man telling a woman to shut up, get back in the kitchen and fix me up something to eat. I have been trying to tell you all, men, that our kitchen pantry is empty with spider webs. Our house has been ransacked. The windows and doors are broken and busted. And the greedy rich bastards have twisted your minds into a sick state that you can all continue in the two-party toxic political system that acts like college football playoffs, yet is burying you and your children and their children and their children's children in a pine box in a shallow grave. And if you go down into the comment section, we have here, some people like Clown World, you seem woke, holy shit. And then, of course, I thought this was pretty funny. Laura Loomer, coming soon, her transition is almost complete. And then this is a picture of, holy crap, man. This is a picture of Marjorie Taylor Greene with blue hair, tattoos all over her body, and a crop top, obviously, because this is like the image that everyone on the Republican side have of what somebody who's liberal or on the left is. Blue hair, tattoos all over the body, wearing a crop top. Is that a paperclip? We have some other people here too as well. No one forced you to run for office. Tens of thousands of your neighbors took time out of their lives to show up and vote for you. All you have to do is hang out in Washington, D.C. and vote in their interests. Listen, man, the people on the right are vicious. Don't get me wrong. People on the left are also vicious because as soon as you start to become a problem for the party, they all want to not only oust you, but they will lambast you publicly. And this is kind of like the humiliation ritual that everyone goes through once they get out of the party, right? You didn't write any significant legislation that was passed into law and spend most of your time getting involved in tabloid media dramas and using your political office to build your brand. You created the conditions for this outcome. Now you're playing the victim. Not good. Which I can kind of see what he's talking about because anytime I would remember Marjorie Taylor Greene, I just kind of remember the drama, especially the drama between her and AOC. I don't know if you guys remember, but AOC and Marjorie Taylor Greene had a back and forth, a shouting match.
Do you know what we're here for? You know we're here about AG.
I don't think you know what you're here for.
Well, you the one talking about.
I think your fake eyelashes are messing up.
No, ain't nothing.
Hold on.
Listen.
Order.
Mr. Chairman,
That's beneath
would
even
you please regain order of your
you.
committee?
Order.
I do have a point of order, and I would like to move to take down Ms. Greene's words. That is absolutely unacceptable. How dare you attack the physical appearance of another person?
Are your feelings hurt?
Her words down.
Aw.
Oh, girl, baby girl.
Oh, really?
Don't even play.
Baby girl? I don't think
we are going to move, and we're going to take your words down.
I second that motion.
Okay, so this is one of the dramas that I definitely remember Marjorie Taylor Greene for. And then the other one is where Marjorie and Lauren Boebert, they interrupt former President Biden at his State of the Union address. That's another one that I remember. And then, of course, there's other moments as well. But, I don't really remember any real legislation that was passed by Marjorie Taylor Greene. So now we're going to move on to Pete Hegseth, because apparently this is also causing a fracture within the Republican Party. Because now Hegseth could face prosecution. There's allegations that there was an order to kill everyone, but they want to investigate whether there was someone who gave that order or if Hegseth just decided to just kill everyone. Because there were survivors on a boat that apparently these guys bombed a couple of boats back in September. So, they're checking him on that because they want to know whether that's murder or not. So it reads here, Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth could face criminal liability for strike on a boat in the Caribbean in September. Legal experts have told Time as lawmakers announced a rare bipartisan investigation of the incident in which 11 people were allegedly killed in 2 separate strikes. Okay, so this is what's causing another fracture in the Republican Party, because this is a rare bipartisan investigation of the incident, which means that both parties are coming together and they're going to investigate Hegseth to determine whether he acted out of malice or if this was an order that was given. And just in case you guys don't know what bipartisan means, essentially it means involving the agreement or cooperation of 2 political parties that are usually opposed to each other's policies. So the Republican Party and the Democratic Party do not like each other. They don't agree on policy oftentimes, but there will be rare instances where there will be a moment of bipartisanship. And this is one of them. The order was to kill everybody. A person with direct knowledge of the operation reportedly told the Post, adding that the order was given verbally. So this is what I'm talking about. Somebody gave the order to eliminate everyone, even the survivors. In an effort to comply with the order, the commanding officer of the operation directed a second strike targeting 2 survivors of an initial attack, who were clinging to the smoldering wreck, according to the Post. And the reason why that's such a big deal is because Secretary Hegseth was the one who authorized Admiral Bradley to conduct these kinetic strikes. That kind of falls on Hegseth. So now, we're going to see what's going to occur from this. Must be interesting to be in his position. I'm pretty sure he's sweating bullets, but nonetheless, yeah, that's the other issue.
Another Republican just quit Congress, and this time the rumors were right. Texas Representative Troy Nehls announced he's walking away from Congress after MTG said she's also leaving in January, and Nehls made it clear he checked with Donald Trump before he made his decision. This is not happening in a vacuum. Republicans have been warning for months that Trump's collapsing poll numbers, the economic fallout under his administration, and the growing list of policy failures are dragging the entire party down. Behind the scenes, lawmakers say they're being pressured to act as a rubber stamp for whatever the White House wants, and punished if they push back. That's exactly what happened with Greene. She publicly split with Trump over hiding the Epstein files and overextending ACA subsidies, and within days, she was gone, with Trump openly celebrating it. And now, more Republicans are hinting that they're ready to leave, too. They're frustrated, they're exhausted, and they're watching Trump slide into what insiders are already calling his lame duck phase. Online, people aren't shocked. Looks like rumors were true, one user said. Another Republican following Greene out the door.
Okay, so here's the thing, man. This is what I think. Okay, yeah, it seems like currently the Republicans are potentially fractured, but just temporarily, though. This isn't something that's going to continue on. Well, it depends if Trump continues to exacerbate the situation with the economy, immigration, all of that stuff. It could be possible that more and more Republicans are going to defect from his decision making, because believe it or not, like the whole situation with immigrants and everything that's going on with like the economy, it just doesn't seem like it appeals with everybody, and that should concern the Republican Party, because you will start to lose people, MTG and then others as well. Like these 2 Republicans aren't the only 2 that are walking away from Congress. There was another person earlier this year, I don't remember his name, but he also decided to leave Congress because he just can't take the politics anymore. He doesn't stand with President Donald Trump with what he's doing. And then there's some people that are saying that, MTG is just doing this because she has an agenda. Like right now, I just saw this comment here. So there's some people that don't even believe, Marjorie Taylor Greene and what she's doing. Personally, to me, she might have an agenda, but I don't think that that's likely to happen because, she is seen as a traitor amongst the MAGA folks. And we just saw earlier in the video that people were calling her a clown, that she's only steps away from becoming a full leftist, blue-haired, tattooed-bodied liberal. So I don't know if she's doing this because she wants more attention. She's doing a good job, but at the same time, overwhelmingly eliciting this hate from the MAGA crowd. I don't know. I just don't see the benefit. Perhaps there is. I may be wrong, but I don't think so. Yeah, I don't know. You guys let me know what you guys think about that. Overall, man, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about. So yeah, let me know what you guys think.